Let's follow up on the AT&T outage that happened on February 22nd. We do have some information from AT&T. They came out with an official statement. But first, if you don't know what happened, there was a cell phone outage on February 22nd. I was not affected, but it did affect AT&T and others. It was a major telecom outage, and it affected major cities: San Francisco, Houston, Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, and Boston. 50,000 incidents were reported right around 7 a.m. on downdetector.com. I'm sure you've heard of this already. The companies big ones that we know: AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile. I thought Starlink had some problems, but I was not able to confirm that. Let me know in the comments if you do, but that's enough. AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile is enough for me to now give you the update and help you understand why I have questions. Before I give the update, remember, people were talking about solar flares. That was just rumors on social media is what they're trying to say it was. I don't know who started it. Was it the government that started it? Who knows who started it on social media? But the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, quickly dismissed that idea. So the government has dismissed it, and that didn't make sense at all to begin with. Nobody was buying that anyway. Nobody who's paying attention. But let's take a look here at the actual statements from AT&T. What caused the AT&T outage? This is via AT&T themselves. They said, I quote, "the application and execution of an incorrect process used as we were expanding our network." That sounds like bullish. I'm not believing that. Who is stupid? I don't even know what that means. They said the application and execution of an incorrect process. Very vague. Was that the application and execution of an incorrect process from some type of hijacker or some kind of cyber attack? Well, later on the government says it wasn't, but this is very vague. That's the AT&T statement. And I don't even know if the government made an official statement. I got to look at that, or if it was leaked to CBS. How widespread was the outage? We talked about that. Were emergency services affected by the outage? Yep, they did have some effects there. It's pretty serious. What steps did AT&T take in response to the outage? They took immediate action, and 3/4 of the network had been restored by the afternoon. Did the outage affect other telecommunications companies? Yep, Verizon and T-Mobile. So did they have the same? Did AT&T cause it to them or something? How does that happen where AT&T had this execution that was incorrectly applied, but then also Verizon and T-Mobile had issue as well? So right now we have a situation in our country with random Negroes coming through the crib. We've got allegedly there was some type of hacking that affected pharmaceutical companies. We had the cell phone outage. And then now in Colorado, I'm looking up over my head to see if there's a balloon over us. Call me crazy. I know that you bootlickers will say there's no evidence, but call me crazy. I think China might be trolling us right now.